math. Your teacher's already got you set up with your expectations, so we're going to dive right in. Yesterday, we learned about hidden partners. Remember, partners are two things that work together to make something. And when we talk about hidden partners in math, we're talking about two small numbers to make a bigger number. Yesterday, we looked at dots organized in lines and arrays. And today, we're going to look at two new ways to organize objects. So let's find out what our math thinking job is. Our math thinking job is I can find hidden partners in numbers to 5 within a circle or scattered. Thumbs up and repeat after me. I can find hidden partners in numbers to 5 within a circle or scattered. So let's talk about a circle and let's talk about scattered. I want everybody to take out their imaginary marker for phonics because we're going to draw a circle in the air. Ready? Start it in the top and all the way around. One more time. Whoop. We're going to see objects organized in a circle and we're going to see objects scattered. So when I say scattered, that means objects are all over the place. There's big gaps and it might be tricky to count. But today we're going to learn ways how we can count objects in a circle or scattered. We're going to find pathways and we're going to look at a way that we can help us count in a circle. Are you ready to get started? Here we go. Today we're visiting my friends, the bears, at the park. I was just talking to my friends and they jumped on the merry-go-round and I don't remember how many bears were at the park with me. So can you help count the bears with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait a second. Do you remember there being that many bears? Huh. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Were there really that many bears? Counting in a circle is tricky because we can keep going around and around and around like a merry-go-round. I wonder what we could do to help us when we count in a circle. Your teacher might pause the video and look out for ideas of what we can do when we count in a circle. Remember, when we count in a circle, sometimes it can be tricky and we could keep going and going and going like a merry-go-round. I think that I can put a marker on a bear, an X, to tell me where I started counting. This marker lets me know when I get to it, I've already counted. All right, I've put the X on this bear, so I'm going to count in a circle correctly, which means I'm going to stop when I've counted all of the bears. Let's check to make sure that this marker helps me count correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you count 6 bears? Oh, whew. That marker helped me stop counting and count the correct number of bears. Now, counting in a circle can be tricky, but thanks for coming up with a way that will help me count in a circle easier. I would have been counting around and around just like that merry-go-round forever if we hadn't come up with the idea of putting an X to show me where to start and to stop. But I'm wondering, am I able to start counting somewhere else? What if I put my X over on this bear? Will I still have the same amount of bears? I think we should recount and see, do I still have 5 bears? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my X, and I know to stop. We just did some practice of counting in a circle. And yesterday, we found hidden parts inside a tower. I wonder if we can find hidden parts in this group of bears. Do you think we can? I'm going to draw a circle around these 3 bears. I wonder what my hidden parts are. Your teacher's going to pause the video and look out to see if anyone knows what my hidden parts are. Wow, I see 3 big bears in my circle and 2 small bears, 1, 2. That means my hidden parts are 3 and 2. My hidden parts are 3 and 2. There are hidden parts in this group of bears. If I break my group of bears apart, I have 3 big bears and 2 little bears. Wow. What happened to my bears? Yeah, they moved from the merry-go-round and they ran all over the park. So we learned how to count in a circle, and now it looks like we're going to learn how to count with them organized scattered. So I wonder what I can do to count. Your teacher's going to pause the video and ask you, what can we do to count? So I found out these bears actually fell off the merry-go-round and they are scattered all over the park. I'm going to touch each bear as I count. And while I count, I'm going to call this my counting path. I'm going to start with this big one right here. Then I'm going to go to this next one, the blue one, and then this next one, the big one, and then the small one, and then the big one. This is my counting path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, this is a counting path, and there are 5 bears. Let's choose a new counting path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I still have 5 bears? Yeah, let's see if we can do that counting path fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's going to be your turn. Let's see how many and what are our hidden parts. Your teacher's going to pause the video and ask you how many and what are hidden parts. I'm giving you a hint by circling one of them. Did you say there's 4 dots? Yes, there is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I used the counting path starting at the left and went to the right, and then remember to go down to this one. I need to count all of them. What are our hidden parts? I see 3 and 1. 3 and 1 is 4. Your teacher's going to pause the video and ask you how many and what our hidden partners are. Did you say there are 5 dots? You're right, but let's count just to make sure, and this is a tricky scattered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you choose the same counting path? Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you get tricked, you could always draw an X to show where you started. What are our hidden parts? 4 and 1. Our hidden parts are 4 and 1. When we break 5 apart, we can find 4 and 1 hidden inside. Your teacher's going to pause the video and ask how many and what are the hidden partners. Don't get tricked. This is organized in a circle. Did you say there was 5? Remember, when you're doing your work in your exit ticket, you can draw an X where you start to let you know where you start and to stop. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, I could draw an X to help me remember where to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That tells me to stop. What are my hidden partners? 4 and 1. When I break 5 apart from this circle, I can find the hidden parts of 4 and 1. Your teacher's going to pause the video and find out how many and what the hidden partners are. How many do we have? We have 5. Is this organized in a circle or scattered? Yeah, it's organized scattered. Although they're far apart, we can still choose a counting path to find out how many. I'm going to start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have 5 dots. What are our hidden parts? 3 and 2. If we break 5 apart, we can find the hidden parts of 3 and 2. Your teacher's going to pause the video and you are going to find out how many dots and what are the hidden parts. And think, is this organized in a circle or is it scattered? You probably said this is a circle and you could draw an X to help you know where you started to count and where you need to end. How many dots do we have in this circle? 4. What are the hidden parts? 3 and 1. When we break apart 4, we can find the hidden parts of 3 and 1. Your teachers are going to pause the video and ask you how many, what the hidden partners are, and they might ask you, is this organized as a circle or is it scattered? This is organized as being scattered, so we need to choose a counting path. Let's find out how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you say there were 5 dots? Great job. What are the hidden partners? We can break 5 apart and find the hidden partners of 4 and 1. Your seesaw activity is continuing this work. You are going to hit the caption button to hear the voice directions, and you're going to count the objects in each box. Circle the number of objects, and then color 1, 2, or 3 to see the hidden numbers. So you're choosing the hidden numbers. When you're all done with your work, you're going to click the green check. Happy counting!